Hello everyone, it's Brexer and welcome back to a Minecraft Bedrock Hardcore. And it looks like we actually might be doing a sunrise or a sunset. Let's see. Based on what I'm saying, it's a sunset. What a wonderful way to open up the video. So last time we got some of our cows into the pen, and now it is time for us to get the rest of our cows into our pen. But then after that, we're going to work on constructing the next area for our actually, it's becoming night. I should probably sleep. I also switched vibrant visuals to quality mode to see if that does anything. Right now my performance is dipping a little bit, but it's totally worth it. It's totally worth it for this beautiful sunset, right? Wow. That is crazy. Okay. Well, we're gonna go to sleep. The sun is setted. We are sleeping now. There we go. And now the sun is rising, which is gonna cause even more lag. I really love the way some of the blocks are shinier. I can't wait to see obsidian. I saw how shiny it was. We might even use obsidian as a building block. As crazy as that sounds. Okay, cows. You are all coming with me. At least most of them are. Let's see. You here, you here. Now, the whole point of the sanctuary or exhibit or whatever it's called, whatever it's gonna be, the whole point of it. Okay, if we just stand here, will all the cows just slowly come on out? It might be the case here. The whole point of this is to preserve the animals, because we know that there are a rare variety of mobs. They are warm cows, and there's cold cows, and there's these special mobs that we have to find. And they each deserve their own home, and we have to rescue them from the wild, because the wild is super dangerous for the animals. And it's all to preserve their lives, obviously. So that's why we're building this build. Also, it's going to be a very convenient way to farm animals. There is one cow in here. Honestly, we have so many cows that, like 4 or 5 escapees. Honestly, I don't care. Maybe we'll catch them later. Okay, we should just move all these cows out of the way. And then I need to make sure that the leaded one gets out. Okay, the leaded one needs to get out. They are the top priority here. You know, I will let you escape, cows, if you just let my leaded one go. I don't want it to break anything. There we go. Leaded one. Leaded one has priority right now. Come on. Come on. There we go. You two stay in there. Don't worry, I'm not going to harvest you for beef or anything. I'm totally lying. I definitely am. Don't tell the cows that. We're taking them to a safe haven place where they won't be harmed at all, except for when I need some meat and leather. But other than that, you will be a-okay. I'm wondering if we should have like another expansion to this like build. Now, I only wanted to keep passive mobs, but I would say that maybe a hoglin could be an exception. It's not necessarily a passive mob, but it's close enough to a passive mob. Oh no, our cows are getting injured. They're getting injured. Okay, one step at a time. Even when you go slow, all the cows are getting injured. It's the new lead physics. Now, I did not actually factor in the other cows escaping here. I really thought we'd have more leads. But I could just gather them back up. Hopefully cows have a lot of health. I don't know how much health a cow has. This place is really dark. Actually, it looks so bright in the last video. I don't know what happened there. I think I changed the brightness settings because it recommended a certain brightness setting. It looks a lot more ambient now, but yes, cows walk in. Wait, are these cows even still leaded? They are. It's just hard to tell. Okay, those cows, their leads. Okay. So now I got interrupted. Sorry about that. Okay, now what I need to do is get these cows in here. Like so. Come on. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna unlead all these cows. Or we're just gonna cut our losses here. We have enough cows in there, but what happened to our lead? Oh, they all snapped right here. But one of these cows has a lead and they are not showing at all. Interesting. Okay, anyways, what we're gonna do now is figure out what we need to do next. Oh, one of the leads snapped up here. So you should have about 10 leads, which is perfect. We're gonna need to increase our lighting like a lot, because underground it's very dark down there. I guess this is good because now we're gonna put down excessive torches, I guess. Now, here are our escapees. Now, I kind of didn't want to do this, but you escaped. And now you must meet a terrible fate. And actually, I'm taking them out pretty quickly, so I bet the pain is very, very minor. And also, at the end of the day, these are simply just farm animals. And also, they are bits of code. So, obviously, just taking them out isn't that bad of a thing. It's just bits of code. So, let's go ahead and put you here. And we're starting to rebuild our leather collection as well, which is good because we don't even have a max level enchantment table yet. So our next step is to find our zombie farm, which I could just look at the coordinates later on. Also, let's check out underwater again, because on max underwater, honestly, I can't tell the difference between max visuals and normal visuals. They look relatively the same, which is interesting. Actually, when it comes to this area, I think I can tell the difference. Also, why did I place torches like that? That's a very inefficient way to place torches. Now, if I were a zombie farm, where would I be? I remember it's in a very convenient location. Pretty close to where we are. Well, I guess it's fine. We don't really need to repair. Actually, we could repair by finding quartz. Yeah, actually, I want to see the nether. And also, finding quartz is going to help us out in the long run as well. Our inventory does not need all this stuff in it if we're going to mine quartz. Why do I even have a wooden one when I have a diamond one? Did I just make that just because I wanted to? I don't know. Now, I always want to make sure that I have an empty slot for netherrack. That way I don't actually get hurt here. Now, I wonder what the nether looks like. It's probably going to be so dark that I actually will need torches. Which isn't good if we're mining for netherite. Well, not mining for netherite, we're mining for quartz. But I'm going to be mining for netherite as well. Okay, the nether is taking a lot longer to load. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. Oh, the nether is super dark. Like, where are we right now? Actually, it's not that bad. Also, I expected the obsidian to glow more. Maybe I have to increase the settings. Actually, I don't think I need to, but those particle effects... Yeah, the nether is super dark now. Luckily, I do remember where our tunnel is, because we've been there fairly recently. It's right here. Past all this dangerous lava. Lava looks really weird. I want to mess around with the settings, because this looks very off to me. I changed it back to the default. Just because I need performance right now. I cannot see a thing. It's gonna be weird needing torches in the nether. Oh well. We don't really need to see anything in order to find anything. because we have some quartz right here that we can mine. Now I'm mostly mining quartz so that we can actually find, not lava, so we can actually get experience right now and repair our pickaxe, because mining out one of those huge areas took a lot of durability. There we go. Nice. Okay, I have almost a stack of quartz. That's pretty good. I wonder if this new improved nether... I really am a fan of particles. I love that. But I feel like the nether looks more dark. And it's weird to me that the nether is dark, but it would make sense. This is basically underground all the time. But those magma cubes over there, no, those look delicious. I could just eat up those visuals right there. Where did we come from? I know that I was heading down a tunnel, and then I detoured here. Oh! It is like nightmarishly dark down here. Okay, I regret my decision to not bring torches. Because normally in the nether you don't use torches, because why would anyone use torches when everything is all lit up and glowing all the time? But the vibrant visuals, I am going into the darkness. Yep, here we are. It's actually still visible enough for me. I don't know how it shows up in video, but this is actually pretty good. So this is 1, 2, and then I need to keep going this way. Okay, never mind. We've already mined out that tunnel. 1, 2. Like, I can't visually see the outlines of the blocks. 1, 2. Are we just gonna keep running into tunnels I've already made? There's gotta be an area that we haven't mined out yet. Aha! There we go. This area has not been mined out yet. But this is incredibly dark. Like, I don't even know how anyone's supposed to survive this. Okay, finally quartz. We're just gonna keep going until I repair my pickaxe, and then keep storing all the quartz in the project/dump chest. That way we know exactly what project we're doing here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, at least now we can be able... Whoa. I was about to say, now we can see lava a lot easier, because it's going to be so bright when we encounter it. So bright. Lava looks a lot less like cheese, though. This lava looks a lot more like lava in Vibrant Visuals, that's for sure. Okay, we need to quickly place this block. Okay, that should get rid of all the danger here. Unless we ran into a lava lake. Okay, it doesn't look like we ran into a lava lake. I wonder if they added the ability to toggle Vibrant Visuals on and off. I think they did. But I'm not sure if my computer could handle that. There we go. I need to be very careful here. Because I know that I hear some lava bubbling. At least I feel like there's lava bubbling somewhere. Although I can hardly hear the game over all this music. When did I make Minecraft music loud? That's much better. I didn't even notice that the music was that loud in the first place. But my favorite part of Minecraft is hearing the blocks being mined. And I can't even hear it. All I hear is loud music. Which I heard in Java they changed it so that you could just have music playing all the time. Which, why didn't they add that to Bedrock? That would have been amazing. Also, isn't 100 our limit? Yeah, 100's our limit, so why did I even go even further? Okay, I can't even visually see. 1, 2... I can't see block outlines. That's the only issue with it being so dark right now. But other than that, this is completely fine. Completely fine with me. Okay. And we're actually not losing too much durability either for mining all this netherrack, because the quartz is definitely repairing our pickaxe very slowly, which is good. And it's not like I'm wasting time or anything. This is another part of the build, is the quartz, which my hope is that quartz is shiny. And we reached the edge of the normal tunnel, right? Like if I go here... No, this is not the tunnel. Well, I don't even know what tunnel we were doing right now. Because I feel like it's supposed to go to 100, right? This is like 50. Oh no, it's supposed to go back to 0. That's my issue here. That's why I always get lost in these tunnels, because I never return back to 0. Whoa! Look at that, a little glitch with vibrant visuals that allowed me to x-ray for a second. I didn't see anything valuable though. What good is x-raying? Okay, I think me not being able to see that outline of the blocks is going to be more detrimental than it actually helps. Because it is kind of freaking me out a little bit. It's like, where am I? What am I doing? And if I mine here... Okay, this is a complete tunnel, so how far does these tunnels actually go? Oh. So the origin point is 100? What? Wait, this tunnel system's confusing. Oh, do I need to go 100 both directions? Is that it? I didn't even notice our hunger was this low either. Do I actually need to go? That is odd. Okay, I'll just keep going until I reach the end. See, I don't even need to do math or pay attention to numbers for this tunnel system. I just need to keep going until I hit the edge of the other one. That isn't too hard to actually do. It might even be better to try and find surface quartz. Now, do these tunnels continue on? They do, they continue on until this edge. Whoa, I'm starting to get lost in my own tunnel system again. And this time we're doing it in the dark. Next time I'm definitely bringing torches. Wait, 1, 2. I gotta make sure that this is actually the edge of the tunnel. If we return back to 0, yeah, there's the staircase. So I'm not crazy. This is the area we need to be, but I don't recognize it because of vibrant visuals. Okay, 1, 2, do. There we go. Now, hopefully we actually find some quartz here. Or maybe ancient debris. Either or would be good here. Although ancient debris is going to be even harder to spot now. Okay, that's just lighting. At least that's a lot easier to tell if they're lava. Because if I see light, I'm just like, yep, in danger. Like so. But we might actually need to head back if we're not running into too much quartz. It might be worth heading back. There we go. Oh, ancient debris. Speaking of that, there's some right there. I didn't think I was gonna spot it because it did not stand out as much as you think it would. Like dark brown against a dark red doesn't stand out that much. Okay, I'm fairly certain I've hit the edge of the tunnel because I've hit coordinate 100. Is it weird that it doesn't feel like I'm mining out 100 blocks? It just feels that way, and I don't know why. There we go. Let's see. Nothing here. Okay, this is just a cave, and also the caves keep confusing me too. Finally, quartz. I'm starting to think that this trip was for nothing. I just want to repair my pickaxe. Please, game. Honestly, I think it might be about time we build some farms and stuff. I feel like I'm just heavily inconveniencing myself because I can't repair my stuff. But also, it's more like this. It's more like this. I'm inconveniencing myself, but it's allowing me to get quartz, which I need. And I need quartz for the build, so it isn't bad now. But later on, it's going to be bad. Because then I'll get bored. We all know I don't want to get bored. Okay, there we go. Another rack. Okay, I'm pretty sure we hit the origin point, right? Or did we? No, we did not. This is the origin point. Isn't it negative 100? Whoa, I did not mean to do that. I feel like we've already hit the edge of the tunnel. Let's black it off and see. Because I can't remember where the origin point is ever. Yeah, this is the origin point. Next time we're bringing torches. I do not like mining in the dark. We got tons of netherrack. Barely any quartz at all. Yeah, this is a disaster. Well, actually, how much quartz did we get? 3 stacks. That's going to be barely anything in the scale of our build. However, I think what we need to do is start making our area look a lot more like the final product. Not the enclosures, because that's going to take a while to actually do. Actually, the nether portal actually does glow, but is the obsidian glossy? It's not. Although that's something you would see in RTX. Anyways, unfortunately that's going to be it for this video. See you in the next one. Goodbye. Whoa, the overworld was way faster this time.